Hi, my name is Kevin Hardegree-Ullman, and I am a research scientist working on the NASA Exoplanet Archive. In this video, I will be introducing you to some of the user interface elements of the Exoplanet Archive tables, like the Planetary Systems and Planetary Systems Composite Data tables. Let's go to the Planetary Systems table from the home page under the Work with Data section. At the top of the page, you will see a menu for the table where you can select columns, options to download the table, options to plot columns in the table, and documentation where you can learn more about all of the functionality of the table. When you click on Select Columns, the Columns control will pop up with a movable menu. You can collapse and expand different sections and select and deselect columns you want or don't want to display. After you've made your selections, click on Update at the top. You can also use the Reset button to reset the selections to default, or Clear All to remove all selections. Above the column names, there are sort arrows and an X, which allows you to remove a column. Below the column names, you will find a search box and a little question mark icon. Clicking on the icon will pop up a help menu that tells you information about what can be searched for in that column. For example, the Discovery Method column is a text column. You can do searches on substrings or partial strings, exclude substrings, or use the %character to perform a wildcard search. If you want to limit to planets discovered via the radial velocity method, you can type radial velocity and hit enter. If you want to exclude radial velocity planets from the search, you can type not like radial velocity. A numeric column like orbital period can be searched for exact values, not equal to using an exclamation point before a number, limits, and a range if two values are in square brackets separated by a comma. Let's do a quick search for planet radius between 1 and 4 Earth radii. At the bottom of the page, you'll see counts showing that your selection criteria yield this many planets, and in parentheses, you'll see how many entries total are in the table prior to any cuts. You can use these search functions to narrow down tables to targets you are interested in. If you want to work with Exoplanet Archive tables offline, use the Download Table menu. From there, you can select the table download format, whether you want to download the table based on your filters, and if you want to include uncertainty columns. There are also various options to plot the data in these tables from the Plot Table menu, which we will discuss in another video. Finally, if you want to copy any value or values from this table in order to paste into another program, simply highlight a cell and drag your cursor over the cells you want to copy. A window will pop up where you can either use keyboard shortcuts to copy or right-click and copy. If you have any problems with the Exoplanet Archive, please use the form on the Contact Us page in the Support menu. If you are using the NASA Exoplanet Archive for any of your work, please see the Acknowledgements page under the About Us menu for information on how to properly cite this service.